Good afternoon, everybody. This is Papu. I'm going to try to tell you some stories and around the Pascha, some of the traditional cooking. And I'm going to tell you about Mαγεριτσα. Mαγεριτσα. The name is the root of the name Μαγείρημα. Μαγεριτσα is cooking. Why? I don't know. I don't know. So, the tradition is to have the soup, cook it on Saturday. After they slaughtered the lamb, they don't have much time. It has to be cooked within 2 days. Others it goes bad. They didn't have refrigeration. They didn't have nothing else. So they had to cook it. And they don't throw nothing away. They cook everything. Let me see if I can show you what Mαγεριτσα look like. The one that Yaya made Saturday and we had it yesterday. There it is, I think. Let me see. Can you see it? There it is a little bit. Okay, I'm going to tell you the recipe, but the traditional is this one that Yaya made is not the traditional. The traditional is made, they dispose the insides of the lamb two ways. One of them is to make soup, the Mαγεριτσα, or to make kokoretsi. Now the kokoretsi is done using the insides, the lungs, the liver, the kidneys, the spleen, and the inside, the small intestines, because the lamb eats grass. The intestines, the small intestines, are very, very long. Anyway, the way they do it, they get all the stuff. I don't know if they boil them a little bit to get the bitterness out of them, but they cut them in small pieces, chunks, and they stew them on a big long stewer. And they do the liver and the spleen and all the others that way, and then they stew them, and then they wrap around them, all around the intestines. And of course they use oregano, they use salt, they use all that stuff. And they barbecue it on the spit that they do the lamb. The other way they dispose them is with the Mαγεριτσα. And the Mαγεριτsa normally has the stuff that I talked about, the intestines, the liver, it has the liver, the lungs, the spleen, the kidneys, and they boil those. They cut them in pieces. They use onion, oil. They boil them. They put the rice in there, and they make soup out of it. And at the end, they make like avolemonu. Well, the way we made it, this one here, we didn't put any meat in there. We boiled chicken, make it chicken broth, boil it for an hour and a half or so, and then you make it like a regular avolemonu soup. Put the rice in there, and when the rice is about half cooked, then you put mushrooms and scallions, chopped up scallions, and dill. And then to have a coffee, you make the egg yolk, you beat it with the egg, you beat it with lemon juice, and you pour it inside and you make the soup. And that was a souplet. The tradition is that, and the meaning of it is, they say, is the traditional, the other one I was talking about, the traditional, has to include some greens, lettuce. And they say the tradition is that it represents the Jews when they left Egypt. And the lettuce, they wanted to be a little bitter because that's the bitterness of the slavery, and then the lamb represents the freedom. The insides of the lamb represents the freedom. Well, this is the tradition, but there are many, many ways they do it in different areas. Some of them, they use the neck of the lamb that they boil, and the rest of it, like if they were to do kokoretsi, and they still have to have the Mαγεριτsa, they use the neck of the lamb. Also, they use the tongue, all that stuff. So that's the Mαγεριτsa. But let me tell you, I ate the Mαγεριτsa, it was good. But nothing like a good hot dog from Costco. I miss it so much. Next time we'll go there. Nobody's going to hold me back. No doctor, no wife, no children. I'm going to have a hot dog and probably have 2 hot dogs. Okay? Bye-bye, guys. Have fun. Some other time I'll tell you other stories. Bye.